What? The cameras are working? It's been so long since the snow left. I should probably talk about something as I'm going to edit this later. Oh yeah, silksong DlC's out. I should talk about that. Before I start, I should probably reintroduce myself. This is my first video after all. Hey there, I'm Mary, your local nerd on all things silksong and Hollow Knight. And as a new trailer for the silksong DLC is out, I thought I might talk about it. And now I am kind of late for this, as the video is about 4 days old now. And when I post this, it's going to be even older. And as Mossbag was one of the only YouTubers that did a video on this, I'll be pulling stuff from his video. And I get that many other people made videos covering the DLC, but most of them are shorts and don't actually cover lore in any way. So let's get started with viewing the trailer. First thing I want to talk about, it's free. Notably, I haven't told you this yet, but I actually don't have silksong. So most of the pictures come from the trailer, other people's videos, or the wiki. And since I don't have the game, take my theories with a grain of salt. Also, if you have anything to add, leave it in the comments. I'll read all of them. Trust me. Also, it's coming out in 2026, so I'm really excited. Joke aside, let's get to the lore. Actual first thing I want to talk about. Plasmium is going to play a huge role in this, as it was foreshadowed in the trailer and a few other places. And many people have made theories about this stuff being the next problem the Hornet has to deal with. Well, the worm rays are still covered in plasmium for all we know, so why not do it at its source? So I'm pretty sure Team Cherry meant to add Farland Bay back after the game's release as a DLC for either story-related reasons or something. Because the Memoriam, which is the Forgotten Museum of Old in the Citadel, is this little guy. Let's do a comparison, shall we? Compare this little guy to that guy. Pretty similar, right? I mean, there's a long beard thingy, the shell. I didn't really notice this other guy had 6 legs, but oh well. Why have we done this comparison, you ask? Because this guy is from the cut area of Farland Bay, and this guy is from the Memoriam, a real area in the game. Me and many others theorize that the guy from the Memoriam is from Farland Bay and died in the Memoriam. Now, the fact that the guy from the Memoriam is in the Memoriam in the first place proves my theory that Team Cherry meant to add Farland Bay back. Now, enough about these guys. What other things I have to talk about? Oh yeah, the submarine. Okay, I'm going to explain the context now. I'm pretty sure this thing is a submarine. Also, I'm pretty sure it's Weaver made. Not from the Citadel. Weaver made. Now let me explain why. Let's do another comparison. The Legend submarine to Ava's tank. Once again, kinda similar. Now, take this theory with 2 grains of salt, because the submarine could also be made by the architects, and those guys are made by the weavers, so their way of making windows must be similar. And the more I talk about this, the more theory kind of falls apart at the seams. It's kind of silly. But ignore that rant I just went on. Oh, honestly, it still would fit the timeline better if the architects made it. Now let me explain myself here. This is my silksong timeline. It's pretty, right? I worked hard on it. What I made this timeline for is to try to fit in the time of the submarine's making. And there are 2 available times. Here and here. These 2 areas are the times available for the submarine's creation. When the weavers start to rebel and use the sub to make bases in the ocean, or the architects make it to explore and colonize the ocean when the Citadel expands. Personally, the architects making it fits the timeline more, and the Sentinels were also made this time, so they could also have used it. But the way it was made fits more the Weaver style of building. If the architects made it, probably wouldn't be made of a dead bug. But, well, that debate will be resolved when DlC comes out and I finally get it. If I'm proven right, the Weavers made it, you will be seeing silk spools in at least one weave nest in the ocean, so heads up. Well, that's my first theory video. This is probably going to be one of the only theory videos I make with my own theories. Well then, thanks for watching, and see you next time!